Welcome to the show, everyone. It's the Crypto Lark coming to you from New Zealand, bringing you this May 25th edition of what is happening in crypto. Thanks to the good folks over at Cryptonews.com. Bitcoin, $7,544, down 7.39% on the 7-day. Ethereum, down 13.43% on the 7-day at $589. Most coins still in the red, although we did see a bit of a bounce for many of the altcoins in the last 24 hours, but they have then again sunk back into the red. One of the biggest stories at the moment, US launches criminal probe into Bitcoin price manipulation. Oh, brother, they're going to find a lot of dirt. Currently, the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency markets are very heavily under-regulated. And I know we are kind of anti-regulation in the cryptocurrency space, but you have to realize there is so much dirty dealing going on, and there are so many people getting screwed, and there are so many people doing the screwing and making hundreds of millions, potentially billions of dollars for some of these bigger frauds that are happening, essentially. This goes from spoofing to wash trading and on down the list of pump and dumps and all this kind of stuff that is illegal in regular markets, but in the cryptocurrency markets seems to kind of be accepted by everyone. And to be honest, it's a bad thing. It gives the whole industry a bad reputation. And there are a lot of people who have come into the market. They've realized the potential for manipulating the markets and making tons of money by doing it. It's a very, very problematic thing. On the one hand, it's kind of refreshing to see this investigation happening. On the other hand, though, it is definitely worrying because heads might start rolling here. I think there are very few exchanges that are not implicit or complicit in this investigation, because you look around the exchanges, you can even see it happening sometimes. If you know what to watch for, of course, it's very obvious when you see these things happening. They're going to find a lot of dirt. They're going to bring down the hammer on a lot of people. A good statement from the Winklevoss twins here, though, in regards to this. The Winklevoss twins, who are known for getting rich off Facebook, hired NASDAQ last month to conduct surveillance of digital coin trading on their exchange. Cameron and Tyler have also urged trading platforms to band together to form a group that would serve as a self-regulator for the industry. I think that would be a really good step. The exchanges need to stay ahead of the regulators. The exchanges that do that are going to be here for a long time. The exchanges that don't do that are going to be running from jurisdiction to jurisdiction, looking for a safe place to try and avoid these investigators. Very interesting story. What do you guys think about this one? Do you think that this is going to make some heads roll in the crypto space, or do you think that this won't come to much at all? I'd love to know your opinions down in the comment section below. Singapore fires compliance warning at 8 crypto exchanges. Orders an ICO to halt sales. Curious. Of course, this is a continuation of a lot of stories we've been covering recently of crackdowns, continued pushes for more compliance to bring people into line, particularly all of these exchanges where we see so many things happening. This, of course, not surprising to see just after the US launching its probe. Bitcoin Gold hit by double spend attack. Wowzers. This is the third network attack we've seen in a week. Monacoin was attacked, Verge was attacked, and now Bitcoin Gold. It's pretty crazy. Makes you realize how great Bitcoin is and this high level security of the Bitcoin blockchain. Tom Lee still bullish on Bitcoin, holding to his $25,000 Bitcoin price prediction. In spite of the recent downtrend, Tom Lee remains an ever bull. Russian central bank to pilot first official ICO. Cyberbank, the national Russian bank and the biggest bank in Russia, will be bringing out an ICO. This is one that has been officially sanctioned. Very interesting to see, I guess, the maneuvers of an officially sanctioned ICO. Will it be popular? I'm sure with the institutional investors in Moscow, they'll probably gobble it right up. Will it be popular with the crowd? Time will tell, of course. Tech giant GMO to roll out world's first 7-nanometer Bitcoin miner. Whoa! Whoa, this could be really, really big. The arms race for Bitcoin mining is well and truly on. GMO has been working on this 7nm chip for quite a while. Samsung as well is going to be bringing out Bitcoin mining chips. Bitmain may finally be seeing some real competition coming in from these giant companies like GMO, like Samsung, that can actually have enough money to challenge the supremacy of Bitmain. And I think that's a good thing, because right now Bitmain has way too much power when it comes to Bitcoin mining. We need to see the actual decentralization of the production of Bitcoin miners. Otherwise, all the power lies in the hands of a very few people. American Express explores blockchain to protect user identity. Curious. Tell me more, American Express. This is a continuation, of course, of big companies finding ways to use blockchain to enhance security, reduce costs, etc., etc. American Express, just the latest in the line. Spain, Barcelona to create blockchain center in the city's tech hub. Great. This is a captivating story for many reasons, because Barcelona is really one of the many, of course, economic engines of the European continent. To see a blockchain center coming to Barcelona will only result in good things, in my opinion. So that is really great to see that happening. IBM announces 1,800 new jobs in France in blockchain, AI, and IoT within the next 2 years. It's getting big, guys. It's getting big. And of course, IBM working with Stellar. Curious. Let's see how that plays out. Tim Draper, blockchain could free individuals from inefficient governments. I totally agree, Tim. I totally agree. He talks about how bureaucracy, along with blockchain and artificial intelligence, could come together using smart contracts to create a bureaucracy that would help free us from the woes of corruption, for example. Obviously, in order to get to this space of combining blockchain and smart contracts and AI to replace bureaucracy, we actually have to get the corrupt political system to adopt a system that's going to kill the corruption. It's problematic, but I'm, of course, always optimistic and hopeful for the future. Do you think that we could see a future where blockchain, smart contracts, AI replace bureaucracy, and to a large extent replace a lot of the governing structures that we have in our societies? I think the use case is real, and I think that we could definitely see it, but let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below, guys. And our first book ICO being launched on Publica. Nice. This is going to be 1,000 copies available, $10 a piece, $10,000 hard cap. You can come over here and buy the book by Nomadic Matt, Backpacker's Guide to Europe. Once you have that book, you will have the license for that book, and you can then resell the token version of the book on the resale market later on. I'm very encouraged to see that Publica is finally bringing this forward. This idea could certainly be disruptive for the ebook industry overall. Very, very interesting. That's all from the Crypto Lark for this week. Thanks so much for watching. Long live the blockchain, and peace out till next time.